Today, on this beautiful day in Chicago, one of the greatest cities in the world, 80-degree weather, we are going to talk about how you can better your life. We are going to talk about some things that I struggle with and what I do to get through those times in life. A lot of the average people's problems, like controlling their mind, not acting right away, but being able to control your impulse, not act right away, not swear or treat people bad when you don't need to. It's all about having a great attitude, what you are saying to yourself, your internal dialogue. I've talked enough about that, but you need to cultivate a winning mindset on an every single day basis. How you are going to do that and how I have done this in the past years, it's all about the information, the knowledge and wisdom that you pour into your mind. Where is this information coming from? Who are you listening to? And do they have the results that you want to create in this life? Do they have your best interest? What you are intaking into your mind is going to play so much of a factor in what you are outputting and how you are treating people. The music you listen to, the environment of people that you're around, that plays so much into your quality of life. The food you are eating, that's something I'm currently struggling with right now a ton. I'm talking about just getting better in all aspects of life. But first, you have to have that urgency. You have to have that drive to create a better life for yourself. You have to be so discontent with where you are at right now that you have the fire to take action. Some people are fat. They know that they're fat. They want to get skinnier. They want to get healthier. But they're still not taking the action to go to the gym. Why is that? It's because it doesn't hurt them bad enough. They are okay with being fat 6 times out of the week. But that one day, they're like, oh, I wish I was stronger. I wish I was in more shape. You have to have that urgency to create this better life. At one point in my life, my problems changed. It stopped from I was suffering in this life, trying to figure out myself. Then my problems were greater problems. Like, I wish I had more money. I wish I had better relationships. I wish I could impact more people. I wish I can develop more wealth, a better legacy for myself. Your problems start to change, and it's all about your perspective. How you view this world will absolutely play a factor in your quality of life. How you look at people, how you look at this world, how do you look at yourself? You wake up every single morning, look at yourself. Are you proud of yourself? Are you happy with where you're at in this life? That's what I made a promise to myself. I have to make decisions that my future self in 5 years would be proud of. That's a way of living life. But your perspective, if you are looking at your job like it's terrible, it sucks, it's going to be a harder time for you to go through that. You have to have an optimist mindset, saying positive things to yourself. Something that I do when there's so much stress, everything's going wrong, it doesn't seem like it's going my way. I imagine positive thoughts. I imagine myself in a place where is a happy place for me, or a place where in the future where I have everything that I've always wanted to create. And what that does for myself is put myself on a vibration, an energy level, a frequency that can attract that as well. Not having negative thinking, a negative vibration, because what you put out into the world is going to come directly back to you. You know, how you treat other people, people are going to treat back at you. I was reading the Bible yesterday, and it said, how you want to be treated, that's how you should treat other people. It's my first time actually diving into the Bible. This is my 3rd day of reading. I haven't done it yet, but I've created a routine where I start reading the Bible when I go to the gym or I'm in the sauna. I'm starting in Matthew. Shout out all those people, man. I wonder what all these people are doing. Hey. This happened last video because I made a video last year in this spot sharing my story with you guys. Go check that video out as well. I know what I say can kind of sound redundant. What I'm mastering is controlling of your mind. Mastering your mind. Being in control of your actions completely in this life. Are you a loser or do you walk around as a winner, having complete control of your mind? The presence that you have and walk around with. And this is also affected by your internal dialogue. Are you saying you're a winner? Are you saying that you can do it? You shouldn't have any doubt. You should have 100% unlimited self-belief in yourself. But that comes from stacking the little wins, building evidence for yourself that you are the man, that you can go through this, that you can make it through this, because you are that strong guy. You have strength. You will make it out on the other side a greater person. Faith. Faith has been something that has helped me so much in this life. If you don't have faith in yourself, you're screwed, because you have to know that your life is going to turn out exactly how you want it, because you deserve this lifestyle for yourself. Do you know what type of life that you deserve? To think about this, because I'm no greater than anyone else. I started from a small town, a small northern suburb in Chicago, weak, skinny, depressed. I was the class clown. I never had good grades. I finished high school with a cumulative GPA of 2.0. But I'm out here chasing my dreams because I know that's what I deserve. I'm out here chasing my dreams. I'm going to be in the gym tonight working on myself. I don't care about the parties. I don't care about going out. That's all behind me. Like, we should be focusing on what's going to move our life forward, maximizing and making the most optimization out of the time that you have in this life, because everybody has 24 hours, but it's about how you use that time that separates you from the rest. But back to what I was saying, I'm no different than anyone else. I just decided that I deserve this lifestyle that I am going to live in the future. Then everyone's gonna ask, oh, how did you do this? How did you do this? It was working years. It was putting in the work when no one was watching, when nobody believed in you, when nobody thought you could. You believed in yourself, and it was every single time you were working in the dark, pushing yourself that 1%, going that one more rep, putting all of your emotion into this journey that you have right now. Then you're gonna be like, it's been the hard work. It was the hard work. It was the late nights, the early mornings when no one was watching. Something that I'm struggling with myself is just straight up discipline in all aspects. A little bit with SR streak, mostly waking up on time. Your sleep schedule is so important, and I've learned that a ton this last year when I thought it didn't matter. But it is so important about how you start your day, your daily morning routine, because a lot of the times in life, how you start your day is going to play a huge factor in how your day ends and the quality of day that you do have. But at the end of the day, you're the one who decides if you have a great day or not. I've explained this a ton of times, but I'm going to explain it again. No matter what happens to you in this life, no matter if your girlfriend breaks up with you, no matter if someone ghosts you, no matter if you had a terrible day at the gym, no matter if you just lost your house, you decide if you have a good day. You can have the choice to stay grateful for what you have right now in life. One of my idols said this: the unlucky ones are gone, bro. Like, you are lucky you woke up today. You have eyesight. You can walk with 2 legs. That is a blessing. That's what you have to have on your mind every single day, that you are grateful. You are a blessing. This life is a blessing. And you can choose to go out there and still have a positive action. You know, most people, when things happen to them in life, or something bad happens to them in this life, they have a choice. They can choose the route of average, or they can choose the route to greatness. They can choose to sit there, to lament, to dwell, sit in their sorrow, or they can take action and get right back up, take an action that's going to move their life forward and get them out of the position that they're in right now. Like I said, I'm no different than anyone else. I just used the pain and the suffering and everything that went bad in my life to go out there and create a better life, to create this great physique. Somebody told me I was super strong yesterday. I'm like, I'm no different. I just used everything that went wrong in my life to my greater advantage. Turn my pain into purpose. The winning mentality, getting right back up after you have been struck by the devil. I play life like I'm in a fight with the devil. I'm in the ring with the devil. Sometimes you just get a right hook and you get knocked down. Are you going to stay there? Or are you going to get back up and keep fighting? Because it's a battle within your mind. It's you versus you at the end of the day. I like to say, like, if you get hit with a real nice combo and you get knocked down, are you going to sit there? You're going to get back up. Keep striving. Keep going. Keep going. One more. Because that's the mentality you have to win. You can't just accept average. You can't just accept this mediocre lifestyle. It's time for more. It's time to create more with your life because you deserve it. You have so much potential. You know why? Because you woke up today. You are greater for more. You are loved. There's so much peace to be found in this life. Life is so beautiful. And if you feel alone, just know that you have me in your corner. I'm here doing the work with you. You don't have to feel alone. You don't have to feel weak. You don't have to feel empty. You don't have to feel like this life is so terrible and disgusting and it's filled with pain. Because there's this greater side of life out there that you can attain, that you can create for yourself just by personal development. Just by going to war with yourself every single day and constantly raising your self-image, having a positive self-dialogue, telling yourself every single day that you're a winner, and doing the actions that are matched with what you're saying. Doing what you're saying, what you're going to do. Like I said, building that small evidence for yourself, stacking those little wins for yourself every single day that you are a winner. building undeniable evidence for yourself, because you are creating this vision in your head. You are creating this a true presence in reality so other people can see it for themselves. You are creating this for yourselves in the dark every single day. When everyone's out partying, you're in the gym, you just gotta keep working. When everyone is out wasting time, you're staying intentional with your time. That's when you find the win. I found the pleasure, I found the fun in the journey, in the pain, in the suffering. The best times in my life has been from the absolute worst times in my life, when it was going to shit, when I was struggling, when I didn't know how to overcome this obstacle. But you know what? I'm standing right here, Thomas Toohey, unfazable. I can overcome anything in my life because I've already been through hell and back. I'm going to war with myself every single day. I'm on the absolute chase of the best version of myself. Last thing I want to talk about, don't want things so much. The more you want things, the more that you're clinging on to them, the more that you show your interest, especially into someone, the more they're going to be repelled away from you. They're not going to want to stay by you. They're going to lose interest in you. Scarcity creates value. Always remember that in this life. It was a beautiful day, so I decided to come out here to Chicago, spread some wisdom to y'all. I'm on the mission. I want to change the world for the better. I want to spread positivity and impact millions of lives, as many lives as I can. The only thing that could have been better if there wasn't so much traffic. We're here. It's supposed to have a huge thunderstorm tonight. Regardless if it storms, regardless of how bad it gets, I'm going to the gym. You know what I'm doing? It's leg day. We're going crazy. It's time to die.